Hello everyone, welcome back to another Climbing to Rank 1 episode number 2. Today apparently we're playing against a 6.3k MMR Terran, which I hope we'll be able to beat after yesterday's massive success against the Zerg. So Terran obviously plays out a little bit different than Zerg, and we can be a little more aggressive, I think. Against Zerg, a lot of the time you're really just defending until you have a good enough army and just counter-harassing majority of the time. But against Terran we actually have some kind of initiative that we can take, depending on what build order you choose. You can also, of course, focus a lot on counter-attacking. Like, there's a lot of viable playstyles in PvP, which is why, in my opinion, it's the most fun matchup that Protoss has at the moment. It's there's very many possible build orders, there's many different playstyles, and I think Protoss is slightly favored, which also always makes it more fun to play, of course. So we're just going to open up with a 1-gate expand and a scout, which should put us in an even position against almost everything that our opponent can do. Ooh, alright, this is a proxy. So we don't see a barracks in the wall, we scout double gas, and now we know it's a proxy. The response that we do is we open up with a core before Nexus. We don't build any more probes, and then we get a 20 Nexus as well. Then we get a Nexus at 20, and we get a pylon at 20. And we start looking for where the hell this guy's barracks is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere over here. So we see a factory at home, so we don't have to worry about any of those shenanigans, any factory factory proxies or proxy marauder shenanigans. Like, we know for a fact that this is going to be a just a proxy Reaper, right? As I say that, the Reaper just doesn't show up. That's odd. I'm actually gonna add a battery. I'm a little bit afraid. Maybe he was just proxied very far away. I'm very confused as to what exactly he is doing. Why would he proxy this far away? That makes absolutely zero sense to me. I'm just gonna let the battery finish just because I'm so confused. Now, he's most likely gonna jump... Oh, okay, wait. I was saying he was gonna jump up that ramp, but apparently that's not the case at all. We definitely are gonna get this clown. Nice. Okay, so we get the first adapt for free, or the first Reaper for free, which is good. And we played it extra safe with the battery and everything. Now I'm so curious as to what he's actually doing. I'm super confused at the moment. The Stargate is a little bit of a risky play. You don't see that a lot. Ugh, second Reaper. So we just need to recall. Second Reaper also is kind of uncommon. I'm sad we had to use a recall on that. But at least we know there's 2 Reapers on the map now. Or well, there's still 1 Reaper on the map at this point, but originally there was 2. I would have loved to already have 2 extra gateways done. A little bit late with that. Of course, this battery really delays any kind of extra gateways. Whoop! That's some free real estate right there. What else do I want to add? I guess I just want to add a third base at this point. I'm very afraid of cyclones and banshees at this point, honestly. Even a mine burrowed could really ruin my day, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful. This is why I don't really like opening Stargate. I'm not sure why I did that. Oh god, I'm playing against someone that's meching. Oh, this is a meching player. Oh, no. So, some viable follow-ups here for him are... it could be drilling claws, but it could also very well be just Cyclone with Widowmine, and then the Cyclone range upgrade, or the speed attack upgrade, or the more damage upgrade. That just does more damage, doesn't do speed or range. I'm not sure why I said those things. Probably because I'm not very smart. Now, what we want to be doing is we just want to add more units. I don't think Banshee is possible, so we can use all of the energy that we have on those beautiful beautiful oracles. So in case he ever decides to run up a ramp, we can say hello to him with our stasis trap. Now I think I want to send one, either an adept or a probe or both forward, so I can see where he's coming from. Being in position in StarCraft always is key. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Now we see him popping up here, or at least potentially popping up here. Ooh. If he actually goes there, that would be annoying, because I don't have a stasis there, so I guess we're gonna have to think of something in that case. Now we do hit a big one there. We don't have blink as of yet, which is annoying me ever so slightly. This should block, actually, should block out his unit, so actually my stasis is functioning as a little bit of a as a force field, honestly. So where are you at, Chief? Where are you at? Okay. Now we add 1 or 2 more chronos on the blink, then we should be in a fantastic position. This is really quite committed by him. He built those buildings really quickly. I don't think he has a third base as of yet. I'd be surprised if he does. And this also kind of is the weakness of Stargate, because my secondary tech is so late. Now I could do 2 things. I could go either into Charged Archon, or I can go into Disruptor or Colossus. I think for now I'm gonna be happy with Colossus. And then soon I wanna start expanding again. I'm also gonna get charged, just for the harassment option, obviously. I got 6 workers. But I see he's still lacking a base or so. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing here, sir? Oh, okay, well, he's just trying his best, I guess. So here we go with disruptors. +2 attack. Oh, I'm not sure if Disruptor is still the answer, as he seems to be transitioning out of it already, out of his Cyclone Hellion. Against Cyclone Hellion, it's completely fine to play what I wanted to play, but against tanks, you want a more, what you call it, a more one-shot army kind of thing. Like Stalkers and Disruptors are nice for a longer fight, but usually you'd want Immortals, Charge Lot, perhaps even Archons against a more tank-based army, of course. The Stalkers die really quickly to them. Now, I am afraid, I'm very afraid, that he's just gonna be pushing me and I won't be ready yet. He has no upgrades. He's very slow at the upgrade department. Oh, I can perhaps use this one. Oh my god, I missed it. And I warp in 2 more Stalkers, which are absolutely useless. So even though this isn't ideal for him to lose stuff without really killing anything, I'm still very afraid of a push, because my army consists of so many Stalkers. What I'm actually gonna do is, the moment he moves out, is I'm gonna base trade with these Stalkers. Do I have a DT shrine on the way yet? No, I don't. So I'm just afraid of a push, basically, at this point. I'm not really afraid of anything else, I'm gonna be honest. So the nice thing about having a Stargate already is that we can very easily transition into Tempest, or Carrier for that matter, depends on what you want, of course. Ugh, god. It's annoying to deal with Widow Mines. with drilling claws because I need detection everywhere. Which is painful as well. Now we do get +3 upgrades pretty quickly. I'm gonna get, oh actually, with this one we should be able to at least clear some of the mines. Not quite sure where the other mines are. Okay, there's one here. Nice. Completely useless. You want to get, well, at least up to oh yeah, I see one there. Up to a couple of Tempest before this guy realizes that we are getting Tempest. We're playing this pretty poor, honestly. This is not the way it's supposed to be. We want some Tempest, we'll want some extra oracles so we can spot the Tempest easily. And at this point I kind of want to get some prisms on the map as well. I feel extremely confident in my ability to hold any push that he can throw at me. Oh, unless we give away our stalkers for free, of course. Now he has a couple of Taurs on the way, which is annoying. Not gonna lie about that. Oh, this is not looking good for us. We're just getting owned, completely owned by his mech play. Honestly. Oh, and we accidentally activated my my oracle thing. Now we can send in some DTs here to try and deal some damage, but I'm feeling very poor here. This DT is actually doing some good damage. He's not really seeming to pay any attention. Doesn't seem to be paying any attention. Come on, cat. Are we doing it? Where's all my extra stuff? My extra probes, there we go. Now ideally I'd be counter-attacking already, but I'm obviously not. I'm very afraid of Hellion run-bys at this point. To all of my bases. He should have done a Hellion run-by to this base while he was attacking me. This went extremely poorly, honestly. I really thought I was in a... I was kind of ready for what he was gonna throw at me, but apparently not. Now I kind of need to pay for it, it feels like. We put 2 stalkers over here. Send a couple of zealots to deal with these bad boys. Please no, please no, please leave me alone. You'll have it. So we do have quite some real estate in those, what do you call them? in those Archons, but we're pretty low in everything else, honestly. Thought we had a observer with us somewhere. Uh oh. Come on, Cat. I want to see this one, and I want to see this base. These are the two bases that I truly do care about. Now, we continue... Ooh, that looks kind of spicy. By clearing these bad boys. Please tell me there's no base here. Ooh. No detection at least. Oh, I lied. There's definitely detection here. He's playing this pretty well, honestly. Uh-oh. That's a dead base, no? No, he misclicked. He definitely miscalculated that one. And that's a free Tor as well on top of that. So, these were some expensive mistakes for my friend. We're gonna just send 2 more stalkers over there. We're gonna kill 1 worker. No, we're not. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. It's funny how before I wanted to really get rid of my stalkers, and now I'm basically trying to get them back as soon as possible. We're taking some heavy damage, which isn't quite what we want. We try to turn around. This guy is pretty good. I'm really surprised. He was really low MMR for how good he's playing, or perhaps for how bad I'm playing with his mech. Definitely not one of my my better matchups, me versus mech. Please tell me I have some kind of detection somewhere. No, I absolutely don't. So what do we do at this point? I have absolutely no idea. I'm getting some Colossus, but is that the way forward then? I don't think so. This is painful. Really is quite painful. No, I don't want to go in there either. So this one will get killed. I mean, I'm just getting owned left, right, and center. It feels like constant unit switches, eh? We have a good income, but we're just kind of lacking in the unit department. So perhaps Colossus will help me out. I'm just so afraid of a tech switch back into tanks at this point, as we only have 2 immortals now. Wait, where did my my unit go? My observer. I keep losing observers again and again. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to beat this. Am I just this bad? Or is this guy playing this well? I really wonder who this is. Because this was pretty okay. I definitely should have had a what do you call it with me? A prism with me, so I can deal more easily with my Colossus being locked onto. That would be a good start. So let's see if we still have time to make this kind of change in life. Don't think I do, but we can always try, of course. Yeah, all of our bases are being mined out as well at this point. Our opponent probably is already on a way higher base count at this point. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. And I don't think I'll ever be able to break them. So here's a prism. I think it's honestly a little bit too late. Oi, 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 oi. So yeah, we have almost no income. We'll try to get this base up and running. Don't think it will work, but I mean, we can try at least. Yeah, I mean, never mind. We're not even gonna try. I'll get this one. Perhaps that will work better. So this is kind of what I want to be doing, I guess. But he has tanks now. Oh yeah, that's painful. He's actually building turrets as well, which is even more painful. Yikes. Yoit. Oh, well done by him. Very confusing game. I thought I was in a good spot, but perhaps my early game wasn't good enough with that Stargate. Yeah, he was just constantly ahead in supply, I guess. It felt like I was... yeah, I wasn't really ahead of the curve ever this game. Well played by him, and I'll hope you boys enjoyed it. And I'll see you back tomorrow with another Road to Rank 1. Episode number 3. Bye bye.